name's Alex Sheen, founder of Because I Said I Would, and this is the second of 52 videos that will cover my New Year's resolution. You can check out last week's video on my YouTube channel as well as on my website. And this week I randomly selected the card, I Will Write a Song. So I sort of reflected on what that might be about, and I realized that Martin Luther King Jr. Day is coming up on the 25th, so I decided to write a song about him. I spent a few hours listening to his speeches, reading more about him, and I was really moved by actually the final speech he ever gave. That's come to be known as the Promised Land. It's sort of chilling because if you watch the video, which I recommend you do, he speaks to his own mortality, threats that are made on his life. And that was something Martin Luther King Jr. had to live with on a daily basis. In fact, one time his house was even bombed. And despite these death threats, despite the danger that would be brought to his own family, he believed in the dream of civil rights so wholeheartedly that he was willing to risk and, in fact, ultimately give his life for this cause. And it's that kind of drive and will and determination that I think made him so unique. How many of us could wake up in the morning and drive towards a cause that may result in our own death? It's something else. And he was willing to do it. It was a promise that was actually made to him, that all men were created equal. And so he took that promise and he made it his own. So this week I want to dedicate this video to the King Center that you can see on kingcenter.org. Find out more about that, but actually you should really think about visiting mlkday.gov. There you can find the opportunities, volunteer opportunities that align with the vision, the hopes, and the dreams of Martin Luther King Jr. so that we might live in his spirit today. I have also been, talking about this song with some people who follow, Because I Said I Would, and someone reached out to me about, what if we produce this song? And they told me about some communities that actually will take lyrics or take songs and they'll remix them or actually produce them. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to challenge a few folks to see if they can come up with anything that fits my song. I really don't even know if the lyrics are that good, but it was something I've always wanted to do, write a song, and we might as well get to next week's card right now. Okay, so I'm going to pick it out of the hat like I always do, and we'll take this guy. That's upside down. I will ride a bicycle to work. This is not a good one because it's January in Cleveland and I'll have to figure that out. But I will ride a bicycle to work, and tune in next week to find out why I wrote this card in the first place and see how this adventure went. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll check you later.
Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the Promised Land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the Promised Land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.